On September 15, 1998, Katie McGlashan, a trained, dedicated zookeeper at Hamilton Zoo in New Zealand, unlocked a door she had been told not to open. What she found on the other side would haunt the country for years and change zoo safety forever. Hamilton Zoo sat in the heart of New Zealand's Waikato region, a beautiful, well-run facility that prided itself on caring for some of the world's most powerful animals. For Katie McGlashan, it was not just a job. It was a calling. Katie was in her mid-20s and had trained specifically for this work. She was enthusiastic, dedicated, and by all accounts genuinely loved the animals in her care. She knew the protocols. She understood the risks. Aztec was a fully grown male jaguar, one of the largest and most powerful big cats on Earth. He was not a pet. He was not tame. He was a predator with the strength to kill a full-grown human, and every keeper on staff knew it. Hamilton Zoo had one sacred rule. Before any keeper entered a big cat enclosure to clean or maintain it, the animal had to be separated and secured in its holding area. It was not a suggestion. It was not a guideline. It was the rule, the one rule that kept people alive. On the morning of September 15, 1998, Katie arrived at Aztec's enclosure as part of her regular cleaning and maintenance duties. The jaguar was still in the main habitat. According to protocol, he needed to be moved to his holding pen before she could enter. A senior keeper warned Katie that morning, "Do not enter the enclosure while Aztec was inside." The instruction was explicit. The door was to remain locked until the animal was secured. But Katie had other plans. For reasons that would never be fully understood, Katie decided to enter the enclosure anyway. Perhaps she felt confident. Perhaps she thought it would save time. Perhaps she believed she could manage the risk. She unlocked the padlock and opened the door. What happened next took only seconds. Aztec saw Katie enter. His entire body stiffened. The jaguar did not hesitate. He moved toward her with the speed and precision of a predator that has locked onto prey. The jaguar attacked with full force. Katie did not stand a chance. She was killed in the enclosure before staff could reach her. When other keepers realized something was wrong, they called emergency services. Police and paramedics arrived within minutes. But it was too late. Katie McGlashan, 25 years old, was dead. The New Zealand Coroner's Court and Department of Labour launched a full investigation. They examined every detail, the protocols, the warning, the equipment, Aztec's temperament. The answer to the central question, why did Katie open the door, was never fully explained. No note was left. No statement was made. She simply made a choice that cost her life. Katie's death was not in vain. Her case became a turning point for zoo safety across New Zealand and internationally. New regulations were introduced. Enclosures were retrofitted with secondary locking systems. Training protocols were strengthened. Staff were reminded that no job was worth risking your life for. Katie McGlashan was remembered as a dedicated zookeeper who loved her work and cared deeply for the animals in her charge. She had a gift for the job. But that day, she made one terrible decision, and it cost her everything. Her death stands as a permanent reminder: protocols exist to save lives. No matter how confident you are, no matter how much experience you have, the rules are there for a reason. Katie's legacy is the safety that followed, the lives that were saved because her story forced change. If you work with animals, or if you work anywhere that safety protocols exist, please remember Katie's story. Follow the rules. They exist because people like her paid the ultimate price so that others could go home safely. If this story moved you, please like and follow this page for more true stories that matter.